What makes a player truly great? Is it the number of trophies they win, the skills they showcase on the pitch, or the legacy they leave behind? For Dani Alves, the answer is all of the above, and more. He's the most decorated player in football history, a record breaker who redefined what it means to be a full-back. But behind the glory and silverware lies a story that most people don't know. A story of struggle, sacrifice, and an unrelenting drive to conquer the world of football. How did a boy from the humble streets of Juazeiro rise to become a global icon, feared by opponents and loved by fans? How did he manage to stay at the top for nearly 2 decades, breaking barriers and rewriting the rules of the game? Today, we uncover the truth behind Dani Alves, the player who didn't just conquer football, but transformed it forever. Dani Alves' story begins in Juazeiro, a small city in Brazil, far removed from the glamour of the country's footballing hotspots. Born on May 6, 1983, Alves grew up in a family that knew the meaning of hard work. His father, Domingos, was a farmer, and Dani often helped him in the fields under the unforgiving Brazilian sun. It was a life of struggle, but one filled with dreams. Even as a child, Alves stood out. He wasn't the tallest or the strongest, but he had an unmatched determination and a love for football that was impossible to ignore. Playing barefoot on makeshift pitches, he honed his skills against older, stronger players. His father, who coached a local amateur team, was his first mentor, teaching him the importance of discipline and teamwork. But talent alone wasn't enough. The odds were stacked against him. How could a boy from a small town with no connections or resources make it to the top of the footballing world? This question would define Alves' journey, a journey fueled by grit, passion, and an unshakable belief in himself. Dani Alves' professional journey began with Esporte Clube Bahia, a club based in Salvador, Brazil. At 18, he made his debut, and it didn't take long for people to notice his extraordinary talent. Alves wasn't just a defender. He was a force of nature, constantly marauding down the right flank, delivering pinpoint crosses, and tirelessly tracking back. In 2002, he played a crucial role in Bahia's Copa do Nordeste triumph, a tournament that showcased his potential on a larger stage. Scouts from Europe began to take notice, and soon Alves was on his way to Spain, signing with Sevilla in 2002. It was a move that would change the trajectory of his career forever. At Sevilla, Dani Alves truly began to make a name for himself. Under coach Juan de Ramos, Alves became an integral part of a team that would go on to achieve unprecedented success. Sevilla's back-to-back UEFA Cup victories in 2006 and 2007 were the crowning moments of this era, with Alves playing a starring role. What set Alves apart was his versatility. Nominally a right-back, he played like a winger, combining defensive solidity with attacking flair. His ability to read the game, his exceptional stamina, and his unmatched crossing ability made him one of the most dangerous players in Europe. By the time he left Sevilla in 2008, Alves had established himself as one of the best fullbacks in the world. In 2008, Dani Alves joined Barcelona for a then-record fee for a defender. It was here, under the guidance of Pep Guardiola, that Alves would elevate his game to legendary status. Playing alongside the likes of Lionel Messi, Xavi and Iniesta, Alves became an essential cog in one of the greatest teams football has ever seen. Alves wasn't just a right-back, he was a playmaker from the flank. His overlapping runs, intricate passing and telepathic connection with Messi were central to Barcelona's success. Between 2008 and 2016, Alves helped the club win 6 La Liga titles, 3 Champions League trophies, and numerous domestic cups. Perhaps the most iconic moment of his Barcelona career came during the 2010-11 Champions League season. In the semi-final against Real Madrid, Alves delivered a masterclass, combining defensive resilience with attacking brilliance. Barcelona went on to lift the trophy, cementing their place in history. After leaving Barcelona in 2016, many expected Dani Alves's career to wind down. Instead, he proved he was far from finished. At Juventus, he won the Serie A title and reached the Champions League final. At Paris Saint-Germain, he added more domestic silverware to his collection. But Alves's story isn't just about club success. On the international stage, he was equally dominant. Representing Brazil, he won 2 Copa America titles and 2 Confederations Cups. In 2021, at the age of 38, he captained Brazil to Olympic gold in Tokyo, a testament to his enduring class and leadership. In 2021, Dani Alves made an emotional return to Barcelona. While his second stint at the club was short-lived, it highlighted his love for the game and his commitment to helping the next generation. Alves's influence extended beyond the pitch. He was a mentor, a leader, and an inspiration to young players. Dani Alves's legacy isn't just about the trophies, it's about how he changed the role of a full-back. Before Alves, defenders were primarily tasked with stopping goals. Alves redefined the position, turning it into a platform for creativity and attacking brilliance. Today's modern fullbacks, from Trent Alexander-Arnold to João Cancelo, owe much of their style to Alves's innovations. What made Dani Alves truly special wasn't just his footballing ability, it was his personality. Known for his infectious energy, his love of music and his larger-than-life charisma, Alves was a joy to watch both on and off the pitch. He played the game with a smile, bringing a sense of fun and freedom that resonated with fans around the world. Alves also used his platform to speak out on important issues, from racism in football to social inequality. He wasn't afraid to challenge the status quo, earning respect for his authenticity and courage.